Hello, movie fans. I wanted to come on here and talk to you about the Warner Brothers presentation here at CinemaCon in Las Vegas that just happened at the Coliseum Theater. Okay, let me get something out of the way. The Oscars next year. If you don't give Tom Cruise the Oscar, the Academy Award next year for Best Actor, if you do not give it to him, the other four nominees, great work. They should just show up and be happy and get ready to applaud. Tom Cruise absolutely should win his Oscar for Best Actor for this movie, Digger. The trailer is batshit crazy. It's nowhere on social media or online yet. That'll come very soon, I'm assuming. This movie looks insane. It looks hilarious. It is so funny, and Tom Cruise is a maniac in the movie. He is genius, and he does it with like a southern accent, and he is so funny. He is so believable as this character. By the way, he is unrecognizable. He has a lot of prosthetic. He has a little bit of a fat suit on. He is playing like an 80-year-old man. He doesn't even look a thing like Tom Cruise. Yeah, you believe it. He just knocks it up. This, if you want some baseball lingo, this is what equates to a grand slam. It's not even a home run performance. This is bases are loaded. There are two outs. The batter is up to plate, and he swings his bat, crushes it, and the ball goes to outer space. Tom Cruise, I'm going to congratulate you. I'm going to be the first one to congratulate you. You are going to win the Oscar next year for Best Actor, and you 100% effing deserve it. You are a true movie star of the definition of the word movie star, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see this movie. Everyone left that theater after the Warner Brothers presentation, and everyone was in agreement that Digger was the highlight. It was a genius trailer. The movie looks beyond amazing. It looks hilarious, and Tom Cruise gives the performance of his life, and he has so many to choose from. So to keep a lookout for Digger, trust me, you want to go watch this movie in a movie theater, and it's going to shock you the way Tom Cruise looks in this movie. And he, like I said, he's hilarious, and just look out for that one. Okay, and then they showed us a sci-fi thriller / horror movie. It's more of a thriller. The End of Oak Street, that stars Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. That movie looks freaking great. It looks insane. That trailer is on YouTube. The one we saw was parts of that trailer that's on YouTube, that's been on YouTube for a few weeks now. But they showed us some additional scenes, like a few minutes of more of an additional scenes that have never been seen anywhere. Again, it looks amazing. I can't wait. I love movies like that. I think Anne Hathaway is a great actress. I'm really, really, really looking forward to this movie, and I can't wait to see it, and I really can't really give that much more away. The trailer doesn't really give that much. The trailer that you see on YouTube right now is basically what we saw, and then of course, like I said, they gave us a few additional new scenes, but again, they don't really tell you what's going on. You think you know what's going on, but I have a feeling there's a little twist in there. So that was the End of Oak Street, and trust me, that's something to look forward to. Okay, they showed us the first 8 minutes of Dune 3. If you are a fan of the Dune movies, this movie is going to blow you away. It looks beautiful. The cast is amazing. It's a massive cast. It's the epic conclusion, and it feels that way. Just like Return of the King felt that way, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 felt that way, the Star Wars trilogy movies. This movie fits in line with them. It looks fantastic. It looks beautifully shot. It looks mysterious. It looks dark. It looks action-packed. It looks energized. And basically, it's like I said, if you are a Dune fan, you're going to want to watch this movie. By the way, the first 8 minutes were top-notch. Very, very nice. The music, everything. Trust me, 1,000 figure skating routines are going to be made from this score. Trust me, if you know, you know. Okay, and then they showed us the first trailer and footage of Practical Magic 2. They brought out Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. They looked effing amazing, by the way. Gorgeous woman, tons of chemistry with each other and with the audience. They were hilarious. They were cracking jokes with each other. They were shading each other. They were shading us. They were shading the audience. They were shading the WB guy. It was just it was a great time. I had a blast watching them on stage. They were amazing. The trailer itself feels very, very like the original movie. It looks beautiful. It looks beautifully shot. The sets look amazing. The house looks amazing. Again, if you know, you know. The house, it's very important. It's like a third character. All the stars from the original are back. They're back. I think if you are a fan of practical magic, one, you are gonna be over the moon when you see the trailer of this movie and when this movie comes out this year in theaters. Please go watch it. It's very important. Women make beautiful movies. Talented women make beautiful movies. And this movie looks very, very beautiful. Okay, let's turn the page and talk about a horror movie. They showed us the trailer for Evil Dead Burn. Wow. I really don't want to give anything away, but there was like a scene, the trailer starts and she's putting dishes away in the dishwasher, and you really don't think that's going anywhere. You think, oh, that's just how the scene opens and she's putting dishes away in the dishwasher. I'm not going to give anything away. Let's just say that particular dishwasher comes back into play at the very end of the trailer. So when the trailer finally does come out on social media, you are going to know what I'm talking about, and you're going to be like, yep, that's what Mr. Like It or Not was talking about. That part was so cool to look at. And I'm a big fan of horror movies. I love horror movies. Like, I'm a horror movie guy. I've always loved horror movies, even as a little kid. What was I doing as a 4 or 5-year-old watching horror movies? I have no idea. Why my parents let me watch Halloween 1 and Halloween 2? I have no idea when I was a little kid. I blame my family, but luckily for me, made me a fan of horror movies, and I love horror movies. This movie looks so creepy. The lighting is perfect. The visuals are perfect. The way the camera zigs and zags is perfect. The cuts and the edits in the trailer that they gave us were perfect. It looks scary AF. Scary AF. Like, try not to curse on this channel, but wow, this movie looks scary as. And I cannot wait. You want to go watch this in a movie theater. You want to be eating popcorn while the jump scares come. You want the popcorn to go everywhere. Trust me, you want to see this movie so bad. It looks so, so, so good. Okay, let me end on, they showed us about a 10-minute sequence scene of Mortal Kombat 2. Okay. I was a big fan of the game series growing up, and I'm actually a big fan of the original movies from the 90s. I mean, yes, they are what they are, but that's what I kind of like about them. They're very camp heavy, but it is what it is. Okay, I had high hopes. I had high hopes for this movie, but the scene they showed us involving Johnny Cage and Baraka, and I don't really want to say what was happening between them, but like, I don't know, it just came across as too campy, and also some of the movements that were going on looked very slow and orchestrated. Like, it wasn't like quick. It was just like you can kind of see where everything was going and coming. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I was the other fighter. Like, I would know what's coming at me, what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's just that way in the trailer and the movie it's more sped up, but it just looked very orchestrated. I don't know. I have a feeling what they showed us is not going to play very well with the majority of the people that were at CinemaCon. And again, I like the trailers. I've been excited for this movie. I can't wait to, see it. I'm still going to see it. Hold on one second. Well, that was a human bodily function called sneezing, and when it needs to happen, it needs to happen, or I would have been making funny faces the rest of the entire video. So, I'm still gonna go watch Mortal Kombat 2. I have very high hopes. Maybe it was just that one scene, but I do kind of find it kind of weird that that's the scene they chose to show us, when I feel like it had some issues where it just looked like the jokes were kind of falling flat, and it looked very campy, like it was like a straight to DVD movie. I'm gonna hope that I'm wrong or I'm in the minority. I don't think I am though. was hearing rumblings as we were leaving the theater, and people were saying that movie kind of looked like a joke. Well, that was the Warner Brothers presentation for the gist of it. Mr. Like It or Not, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Please like this video. I am going to show you much more content coming up here from CinemaCon. I'm going to show you much more detailed stuff coming in the next few days. And I am also a travel channel, and I'm a big sports guy, so I'm also going to cover sports on this channel. So I'm pretty much going to cover the gambit, as they say. Like I said, I'm Mr. Like It or Not. If you are a movie fan, thank you for watching, and please go to the movies and support cinemas. I would greatly appreciate having you there around me. I love a full theater when watching a movie, so I can't wait. Again, and one more time, Tom Cruise should win the Oscar for Best Actor next year for Digger. Have a nice night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Good luck.